our value is mental security of American citizens. National security is a freedom from fear or apprehension and confidence of safety. Our resolution is restriction of civil rights for the sake of national security is indeed justified. Now you guys did bring up the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act was created because of 9/11, which was obviously created because of terrorists. Now let me define terrorism. It is the use of fear to manipulate a person or persons in an illegal way. Now let me list off some terrorists that we know. The Ku Klux Klan, Al-Qaeda, the Muslim Brotherhood. These are all people groups who have murdered, who have bombed, they have stolen, they clearly fit the definition of terrorism. Now, Christians were added to this list. Ultra-Orthodox Jews were added to this list. Now we are considered the terrorists. So now the Patriot Act makes it so that the information that the government already has about us, they can now put that information to use. They can program it into drones, and the drones are sent to come out and attack terrorists. Now, Christians, now we are the terrorists, so now we're being targeted by these drones just because of what we believe, because the government has indeed changed the definition of terrorism to any group that disagrees with them. So now if you don't believe in gay rights, now you are officially a terrorist. Now these drones will attack you. Now you're considered a terrorist. Also, the Patriot Act clearly breaks 2 amendments. Actually, it amended at least 15 federal laws. The critics contended that the law violated numerous constitutional provisions, including the 4th Amendment, which prohibits against unreasonable searches and seizures, and the 1st Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. It does this by putting a gag order on us. Now we're afraid to speak our mind, because if we think anything different than the government, now we are considered terrorists, which makes us want to shut up all the way. Also, you may be wondering where it clearly ignores these amendments. In Section 215 of the Patriot Act, it enables the government officials to obtain any tangible things, which can include library records, healthcare records, logs of internet service providers, and other documents and papers. So you're ignoring the 1st Amendment and the 4th Amendment. You're getting rid of all these amendments. How are we to think that you're not just going to pull out all the rest? A famous man quoted, and this famous man's name is Nat Hofton, warned that the Patriot Act would create a generation of younger Americans who have been accustomed to, indeed conditioned to, the diminishment of the Bill of Rights. We are the negative case, and our value is the mental security of American citizens. Thank you.